Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. So today's Friday favorites are probably going to be a little bit longer. I just feel the need to talk. So sit back, relax, maybe grab your morning cup of coffee or afternoon cup of coffee, and let's get started. So I do definitely have some flops to share with you this week, and at the end of this video, I'm going to share a review of the new vacuum cleaner that I got because a lot of you requested it when you saw it on Instagram that I actually do like a quick review of it. So it's a favorite. So I'm going to save that for the end of the video. So for those of you that don't want to see that, you can just skip out when we get to that point. So another thing that I want to start doing in my Friday favorites every week is giving a shout out to a YouTuber who I really enjoy watching. And so I'm going to go ahead and actually get started with that today. And the person that I'm going to share with you, his name is Brett Parker. And Brett is actually a candle reviewer, although him and his husband do vlogs. So over December, they did Vlogmas together. And Brett and his husband are just, they're amazing because they are foster parents. And that is very near and dear to my heart because back in the day when I was a social worker, that's what my degree is in, not makeup. I worked a lot with kids in the foster care system, and I know what a difficult life that is for kids and how much of a selfless act it is for a couple to take in foster children because they're not always the easiest children to deal with, and they can come with some issues and they just need a lot of love and a lot of attention. And I feel like Brett and Brad just do such a beautiful job of just incorporating the kids into their everyday life, and they're just a wonderful couple. And I love Brett's candle reviews. I just really enjoy watching his videos. He is such a laid-back dude, totally mellow. When his videos pop up, they're always some of the first that I watch, whether they're one of his vlogs or one of his candle reviews or a haul or whatever. Just super, super enjoyable and just such a nice guy. So I hope that you guys will go check out Brett's channel. If you feel a connection with him the way that I did, I hope that you will take the time to subscribe and tell him that I said hello. And Brett, if you're watching this, keep up the good work. I love your channel a lot, and I hope that you continue to grow and that you keep putting out some great content. So there's that. And then let's talk my candle favorite of the week, Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. This is one of my unburned ones. I placed an order from Bath & Body Works online because I couldn't find these in my store during the SAS sale. I just have been having terrible luck with that. That's an major flop this week is the sale sucks for me. But once I got that order in, I was like, woohoo, I can start really burning these suckers because I was kind of hoarding them for a while because I was like, I don't have enough backups. I think I have plenty of backups now. Also, they are releasing a couple of new lines within the spring. And there's two that I think from two different collections that are probably going to be very similar to this. So I'm not worried about running out of it anymore. And so I'm burning these suckers like it's going out of style. I love this scent. It is a creamy vanilla, slightly spicy type of scent. There's not a lot of spice in this. There's really not much pumpkin either. In fact, I would totally burn this year round. It just is a nice vanilla, soft, but beautiful and really fairly strong scent for being a vanilla-based candle. It's online right now for $10 on clearance. I'm fighting the urge to place another order because I hate paying for shipping and handling. And right now they're only doing a 10 off of 40, which really isn't not that it really matters online because you have to pay for shipping and handling, and that kind of negates that discount. But whatever the case is, if you are still thinking about trying this one, I would get it before it sells out online. If you happen to find it in some of your stores during the SAS sale, snag it up for sure. It's delicious. Okay, let's get into some makeup stuff. Eyeshadow. I just did my sort of brand overview of Flower Cosmetics. Now, I haven't tried everything from within the line, but I talked about in, Wednesday's video about the stuff that I have tried so far. This was a holiday collection that I got for $4.95. It came with a brush as well as a mascara, which I will mention here shortly. But this eyeshadow palette has really rocked my world. I've been wearing these two colors pretty much exclusively all week. I love these two. I'm wearing them now. I have the rose gold on my lid, and I have the sort of like espresso brown color, which is a matte in my crease. I love it. I can't stop wearing it. I really think that it's beautiful, great quality, and it makes me want to try more of the Flower Cosmetics eyeshadows, because for drugstore prices, these are amazing. Do I need any more eyeshadows? Absolutely not. So the palette that I'm going to pick up, it really has to contain some like colors that I would totally use all the time for me to like break down and buy more eyeshadow right now, because really I'm at critical mass for eyeshadow palettes. I actually have intentions of later on this month doing an eyeshadow palette collection type video. It's probably going to have to be broken up into a couple videos because I have a feeling it'd be long otherwise, but at any rate, this is totally worthwhile. If you see this holiday set for 75% off, which is the price that I got it for, fantastic. Okay, concealer. I don't use concealer a lot, but this week I've started using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer under my eyes, because I have noticed, and I think it's because I'm not sleeping very well, that I'm starting to get some darkness like right here in the corner, on the lower part of my eyes here. I don't like the way that looks. So the color that I've been using to sort of counteract that is CW01 Porcelain. So this is pretty fair, pretty light, and when I apply it, it actually has a little bit of like a almost like salmony tone to it, very slight, but it totally, like, I don't look like I have any darkness underneath my eyes anymore. It's beautiful. I just set this with a little bit of setting powder. It doesn't crease, it lasts all day. It doesn't like make my under eye area look crepey, or it just doesn't accentuate anything. Like, this is a really great concealer. I wouldn't use this to conceal blemishes, but I think it works great on like dark spots and you know, like that darkness underneath your eyes. It's just really, really nice stuff. It's really creamy. It does have a doe foot applicator. Don't really care for that. I just feel like that's not quite as sanitary, but this is wonderful, and I think it's like $5.99. So if you're looking for a new concealer, this is one worth trying. I do want to one more time mention the Paula's Choice Nude Mattes eyeshadow palette, just because I've also been using this a lot this week, especially because this does not have any matte shades in it. So I've been using the lightest color as sort of my all-over blending color before I put any other eyeshadow on. And then I've been using this color right here to basically help with the transition of the espresso color, because that can be a little bit dark. It's pretty pigmented. So to sort of help buff that out and help with that gradation upwards, that's been great. And then I've been using this chocolate color back here to set my liner. And just really, why do I have, oh, that's still, So from my cold sore, like, I still have a little bit of like redness. The cold sore is completely gone, but it damages your skin. And so I'm still kind of waiting for that redness to heal, and it throws me off. Every time I glance in the mirror, I'm like, what do I have there? And it's nothing. It's just redness. But anyway, just great for setting my eyeliner. I just like this palette a lot. This is great quality. It's $40, but I got mine for free because they were running a special on Paula's Choice where if you spent a certain amount, you got this for free. So I was like, hell's yeah, I'm going to spend a certain amount. I think it was like 65 bucks or something, because I wanted a free eyeshadow palette, and I've been curious about it. So anyway, I do think it's worth the 40 bucks though, if that's what you have to pay for it. Two blushes I'm going to mention to you. Again, the Marsala Shimmering Cheek Trio from Sephora. I have been wearing this sucker quite a bit. I'm wearing it today. It's so pretty. You do have to be so careful, but it's a beautiful, beautiful rosy brown. It's just such a great neutral. I can't get over it. I think it's beautiful. If you can still get this, I think it's available online still. You should get it because it's really, really pretty. And then I've also been wearing Sweetpea from Becca on the days where I'm not grabbing for this guy. So Becca blushes are stunning. I want to own every single one. I have quite a few, but, well, I have four. That's a lot because they're expensive, but they're just so pretty. They're totally worth it. If you've been on the fence and there's one that you really want to try, do it. You will not regret it. They are a beautiful, just creamy consistency. They go on like a dream. They blend. They're pigmented. They're long wearing. There's just nothing bad to say about them. Sweetpea is a really great rosy neutral. So if you're looking for something really neutral, here it is. Okay. Lipstick that I'm wearing. This was actually a gift from my friend Kirsten. She had sent out a bunch of like Advent packages to some of her friends, and Kristen and I have been friends from like my early days on YouTube, like right when I was getting started. Kirsten lives in Germany, and she is just an amazing lady. I have just loved her from the beginning. We've exchanged a couple of packages with each other. She just is such a great, amazing, inspiring person to me. Plus, when she like sends me stuff, it's just like a taste of home for me. I'm originally from Germany. People have asked how I've ended up here. My stepdad is American. He was based in Germany. He was in the army. When he got out, my mom and my brothers and I moved here with him. So that's how I ended up in the U.S. And no, I don't have an accent because I worked very hard to lose it. Moved here when I was 10. So accent, yes, mostly gone. Okay, she sent me the P2 Sheer Glam lipstick in the color 009 Message in a Bottle. If you are in Germany or anywhere that P2 cosmetics are sold, you should find this. And you should just put it all over your lips every single day of your life because it's so pretty. This is what I'm wearing today. It is a little bit more sheer, but it's amazing. Kirsten has in the past sent me other P2 lipsticks and I love them. This is a fantastic brand. If you have access to it, you're so lucky. But I love the packaging of it, and I love that she sent it to me because it was so sweet. And the package, I believe she sent it like end of November, and it just got to me like 2 days ago. So I think a bunch of her packages kind of got lost in the mail at some point, and so they were very delayed. But I love this because it was a gift from her. I love it because it's beautiful, and I will treasure this, and I love wearing it. Okay, one more favorite before we get into the flops and then into the vacuum review. I told you this was going to be a long one. I can't get over how much I like this. I actually went to Fred Meyer this morning to do a little bit of grocery shopping before Craig left for work, and wanted to pick up another one, but for some reason they were doing like the entire makeup section at my local Fred Meyer, like taking down all of the shelves, like dusting, cleaning, putting up new displays and stuff. So I couldn't grab one, but I'm so close to being done with this. This is the Even Touch Powder Foundation from Milani in the color Shell. I love this. I did not even think I was going to care for it. In fact, I did an in-depth review on it, and I was like, this is not a foundation. And it's not. It is not enough coverage for a foundation, but it's a beautiful setting powder, and I love it. It's the perfect color for me. It provides just a little bit more coverage on top of my mineral foundation. It's not cakey. It's not heavy. It is just the perfect setting powder. I can use it under my eyes. I love it, and I cannot wait to grab another one. I think I maybe have like 4 or 5 days before I'm done with this. I love it. Okay, let's talk some flops. First one, the Flower mascara that came with this little holiday set that I picked up. This is the Flower Extreme Measures Lengthening Mascara. This sucks. Not great at all. awesome brush. It's got like an hourglass shape to it. This formula though is super dry, and basically it's like putting nothing on your lashes. Like, it feels like I put nothing on my lashes. Like, I don't know if it just wipes too much of the mascara off the wand with the little stopper at the top here. I don't know what the problem is, or if the mascara is just dried out, but I'm going to continue to use this for my lower lashes because it's okay for that, but I would never repurchase this. This sort of leaves a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth for Flower Cosmetics, just in terms of the mascara. Obviously, there's other things that I like, but this just, I would not, just based on my experience with this, purchase another Flower mascara. I do like the packaging of it, though. It totally looks like a high-end product. It's like this gunmetal, just nice. I mean, it's nice mascara in terms of like the packaging and the applicator, but the like product itself, the mascara, I was gonna say goo, the goo inside, gross. The mascara inside, like, just it's too dry. It doesn't add length, it doesn't volumize, it doesn't do anything. So that was a flop. These are a total flop. And thank you to those of you who said that I could return these at Fred Meyer as long as I purchased them with my Fred Meyer rewards card. Yeah. This brain is working overtime today, can you tell? I am going to be returning these if Fred Meyer will take them back. I do think that I purchased them with my rewards card, so they just not good. I did a hot or not. These are honestly like the worst lipsticks that I have tried in a very long time, if ever. They feel like Vaseline on the lips. One of my subscribers said it's like Vaseline, and that's the perfect description. They do feel oddly greasy. They're just very thin. They're not opaque. I wouldn't even call these like a lipstick. They're more of like a balm, but like a balm is typically like moisturizing and, you know, feels good on your lips. These just don't feel good on my lips. The smell is a little bit weird. The smell isn't what gets me the most. It's the formula that gets me the most. It just is like not good, but I love the colors. The colors that I had were champagne and honeyed bloom. I will not be buying any more of these CoverGirl lipsticks in this type of packaging. I just don't care for them. So these were a major flop for me this week. Major. I will put videos from earlier in the week down below that pertain to any of these things that I've mentioned here. And let's talk about my vacuum. The vacuum is currently in my bedroom, but I have the box here to show you guys. So I got the Shark Navigator DLX at Target. It was on sale for $159. And this is basically the greatest thing that I've bought myself in a long time. Really, truly. This thing sucks everything out of your carpet that you didn't even know was there. The suction of this vacuum is so intense that like when you use like the hose attachment, there's actually like a way to adjust the suction on it. And if you like close the vents, if you get the vacuum, you'll see what I'm talking about. But if you close the little vents on there, like it literally, like if you put the little thing on your hand, it's like it will suck your hand in from like across the room. I've never had a vacuum that has had that amount of suction. Phenomenal. The first time that I vacuumed my carpets, I posted a picture on Instagram. I did like 2 bedrooms and my little hallway here. The canister was full of crap, and I had just vacuumed the day before with my old vacuum. Barf. I cannot believe the stuff that was in my carpets. It was disgusting. Now when I look at my carpets, they look so fluffy again. It's like I have my brand new carpet back. So we just replaced the carpet in this house right before Stella was born. So it's not even it's about 3 years old. And we spent a lot of money on it. We did a higher end carpet and we did a higher end pad because we wanted really nice carpet. Our house, when we bought it brand new, had cheap carpet, cheap pad. just not great. And it showed wear and tear very quickly. So we got a nicer carpet, and we have a warranty with it. And with that warranty, you know, we have to vacuum the carpets regularly. We have to have them cleaned once a year professionally in order to maintain that warranty. This vacuum, honestly, like, it is bringing my carpet back to life. I thought that I was going to have to, like, bring in a professional cleaner. Totally didn't have to do that. All my carpets needed was, like, a good vacuuming. So my vacuum had not been sucking. Well, it sucked, but just not in the way that I needed it to for a long time. So this is, it's an upright. It has swivel steering, which is really nice. So it's really easy to, like, navigate around, like, you know, furniture with it. It is a bagless, so it does have the canister that you have to empty, which I think is actually cool because you can see all the crap that you have in your carpets. Ugh. It does say that it has the allergy seal of approval from the British Allergy Foundation. Thank you, British Allergy Foundation, if you're watching. And then it also has the wide upholstery tool. It has a crevice tool and a little like brush tool that I've been using to actually dust like the tops of my furniture and stuff. We redid both of our bathrooms this last year. There was a crap ton of dust when that happened. So we still have a really dusty house because it got into like the heating vents and stuff. And so there's still a lot of dust blowing around our house. And this just sucks it all up. It's amazing for pet hair. I have a cat and I have a dog. I have a pug specifically. Pugs are shedding beasts. They shed like there's no tomorrow. This thing just gets all of that hair. It's phenomenal. Please, if you need a new vacuum, get the Shark Navigator, Swivel, DXL, DLX, I don't know. Whatever it's called. You can see what it's called on here. It does also have a 5-year warranty, which is nice. It's just phenomenal. I cannot believe I waited as long as I did. If you need a new vacuum, I highly recommend this one. It's way cheaper than a Dyson. I almost went the Dyson route, but then I remembered that my mom's Dyson totally took a dump after like 3 years. She paid $600 for that vacuum. It was like, that should last at least 6 years. $100 a year. But yeah, after about 3 years, it totally took a dump on her. So I think my mom actually has this Shark as well. I'll have to ask her. But anyway, it's phenomenal. I love it. Best investment. I highly recommend it. So anyway, those are my weekly favorites. So random, right? Anyway, let me know what you have been loving this week. And let me know if you have any questions about any of the stuff that I mentioned here. There will be links down below for you. Go check out Brett. He's amazing. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.